Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Untitled Art. So this actually is a pretty interesting one, so listen through if you want to understand what this is. I actually didn't know. So I've been seeing these Untitled Art cans at a lot of places in Florida. I was like, no clue what it is, but this is pretty interesting. It involves the brewer from IIPA Brewing in Wisconsin, along with Levi Funk of Funk Factory Cruiseria, so one of the top sour breweries in the country. And they've sort of collaborated to create this project where artists then collaborate with sort of like other breweries that come into Wisconsin to do brews. So obviously Levi Funk is doing lambic-inspired beer, so now you get to do all kinds of other crazy stuff, IPAs, hazies, pastry stouts, and all kinds of other stuff. And as you see over here, you see Narrow Gauge. So Narrow Gauge, one of the top hoppy producers in the country right now, absolutely fantastic, out of Missouri. And so they don't have any weird names for the beers. They just name what it is, which is Hazy IPA, double IPA. And yeah, so it's a collaboration between a brewery and an artist, and then brewed out of Wisconsin. So a really cool concept, and I love the art that goes along with it. So can about a month ago. This is an 8% hazy. Let's dig into it. Let's see how Narrow Gauge is done. Looks pretty spot on. I like it. Beer comes in a light gold color, medium plus a full-on haze on that. On the aroma, yeah. That's fresh. It's nice and citrusy. It has a little bit of almost like a lemon peel, orange zest. That classic kind of light and tart mango, pineapple. Smells like a straight up New England. Cheers. Pretty good. Yeah, I imagine there's a good amount of wheat or oats in here. Definitely taste that in the mid palate. Not super expressive up front. It has a little bit of that peachiness, a little bit of that pineapple, mango thing, just standard New England. It has a little bit of that creaminess up front. I sort of taste those malts coming in, but then it dries a little bit nicely, not leaning too much on that kind of hop burn thing, that drying hop thing, nor kind of residual lingering kind of sweetness. Quite nice. Super crushable. Reminds me a little bit of those super drinkable other half double IPAs. Nice water profile in here, sort of get that kind of softness on the back end. No hop burn at all, just flies off the palate. On point with what I've had from Narrow Gauge. Absolutely fantastic. This for me is just great. As for rating? $96. Actually, this is some really good haze. 96, this is Narrow Gauge from Untitled, sorry, this is Hazy Double IPA from Untitled Art in collaboration with Narrow Gauge. Until next time, guys, let me know if you've had any of these beers. Really fun to see this kind of project, fun project out there. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.